Hi, Eddie. Hey, bud. All right, so I'm here in the master bedroom, and right now, Corey, who I know you haven't seen in a few days, is getting his steam treatment, so let's stop in and take a look at him real quick. Oh, let's get some lights on in here too. A little steamy in here. Okay. So, Corey's looking pretty calm right now, but he has really, really improved. I think he's doing fantastic. And he's been running around. This morning I couldn't even force feed him because he was too busy eating food on his own. And generally just everything great. So I'm really happy about him. I think that Corey's going to be fine, just fine. Tomorrow we have a vet appointment for him. And tomorrow we'll ask the vet to do another x-ray and see how it's going. And after that we'll make a decision to return him to the main room. But if we didn't have that vet appointment tomorrow, I'd put him back in the main room today. I think he's doing that well. So we're just going to wait until tomorrow to see how it goes. Also, I think DJ might put a little bit of this Axe on a cloth and let him smell it. It's basically like Vicks. If you guys have Vicks where you are, Axe is sort of the same kind of deal. It's like a menthol oil that people smell when they have a cold.
Don't get too close to him or anything.
Yeah, of course
so
not.
People don't freak out.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. We're not gonna like put it on his nose or anything. We're just gonna let him sniff a little bit. Might make his nose clear up a little. All right, well, anyway, let's go down and see some of the other kittens, all right? I can't even see anything. My glasses are so foggy right now. Oh, my goodness. Okay, they're clearing up pretty quick, though. Hi, Eddie. Hey, bud. Okay. Can you guys see Elsie? Use that spot right there. That's Elsie. Oh, now it's the focus is wrong. There you go. That's Elsie out there, hanging out in the yard and having her dinner. Here's Acro having his dinner, and Ari having some of his dinner. Ari never finishes his dinner. He's such a slow eater. Let me show you what's going to happen here. First off, I'm going to put out some dry food because Ari likes the dry food better. But now Ari's abandoned his wet food, which, you know, maybe Acro's going to go for it. But what we're going to do... What is it, Loganberry? What is it, buddy? All right, so when I open this door, Loganberry is going to come out like a rocket and head straight for that food. You ready for this? Okay, here we go. Let's let him out. Zoom. Right to it. What? Like if I try to push him away, he's just like, no, I need it. I needs it. Okay. He's been that way ever since he was a kitten. In fact, if you look through our archive of older videos, you'll find one. I think it's titled something like Loganberry's a Vocal Eater. He was like 3-4 weeks old in that video and acting exactly the same way. Gustard already finished. That was the other food bowl that was there. He finished up his food and just took off, so that's pretty nice of him. All right, hang on one sec. A little bit of hand sanitizer doesn't hurt, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I didn't expect you guys to be right in front of the door. Sorry about that. Come here, kids. Hi, Roo. Hey, kids. So we've tentatively scheduled a spay-neuter date for these guys on the 31st. That's this coming Thursday. So Crow and Claire may end up getting fixed on the 31st, although they may end up going even sooner. I'm going to see if we can get it done by a different vet on Tuesday. So that might even happen, but we'll see. Hi, Roo, you're over here bumping my elbow? Such a sweetheart. That purr. Hi, Crow. Hey, bud. Now Rue's rubbing on the camera. Rue, you're making this difficult for everybody. So I'm sorry that we did not do a live stream last night. As I was saying, if you checked on our Twitter, there wasn't anything going on. I just legitimately needed a night off. You know, we very, very rarely do that. Even when things are, you know, even when I'm not feeling so great, we can still usually do this. So, sorry about that. But we'll still do these more often than not. Thanks for letting me have the night off, everybody. I appreciate that. Crow, you're gonna climb all over me, buddy? What? What? You're so noisy. Okay. Well, these guys are really sweet. And they're just climbing all over me, and they really want my attention. But they're not being very entertaining for the stream, so we're going to go on to the other room, and then I'll come back here and hang out with them. We'll hang out, Rue, just like we did last night. Yes, we'll hang out. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, Crow. It's really sweet that you keep wanting to climb up on my lap, but I gotta go. Oh, by the way, before I get up, these are those socks that came in the mailbag yesterday with the cat scratching. It's a cat and a record player. I guess you can see that with records and cats. Very cool socks, right? Okay, here we go. Hello again, Professor Custard. Custard, by the way, Custard was wrestling with Corey all morning and last night. Custard gets allowed to go in the main bedroom, and he loves to play with Corey, and they just have a great time together, and they wrestle, and they're having fun, and it's just great to see Corey playing so much. It's really, really heartwarming, so I'm glad that that's working out so well, and that he's just recovering so wonderfully. Look at that, a whole tree of kittens. Hey kids. Hi Falafel. Yeah, you need another eye drop, don't you? We'll get you one. Hi, hummus and baba ganoush. Falafel, who's up here? Hi Kidney Bean. Hey Kidney, what's up? Oh, big stretch. Okay. Kidney, are you gonna try to control the camera again? Yeah? Oh, hi Garbanzo, where were you? Hey little Garbanzo bean. Oh, every time, right for the camera, huh? You're a real camera hog. You too? What are you saying, Garbanzo? You want something? Do you want something? Little hummus, and falafel. When he was breathing a little much, I think it's tahini. Let me check on this. I'm going to hold tahini up to my ear. Oh, well, you got a cute purr, but yeah, your nose is definitely a stuffed up nose, isn't it, tahini? Okay, but definitely a little stuffy. Wow, that's a lot of purring, though. Listen to those purrs. So, as you guys know, yesterday, Chili and Cayenne both got picked up by their adopters. So that's why you're not seeing them today. Their adopters are both awesome people, and we're really happy about that. And then also, last week, Pinto and Mr. Pickles went to their adopters, so that's where they are. So Pinto, Mr. Pickles, Cayenne, and Chili all have gone on to their adopters, which is fantastic. And I don't think we have any more adoptions until this coming weekend, which might see the rest of the team basically decimated. We will see about that. And DJ arranged to take Corey to his adopter, who's Pinto's adopter. So Corey and Pinto are going to end up together. And DJ's going to take Corey there on the 9th. So Corey's going to be here for a little while. We wanted to make sure he would have time to heal up. And it seems like he really is healing up, too. I can't say how impressed I am with Corey's recovery. Really doing well. I heard that, Falafel. Yeah, you got a little bit of that URI too, don't you? So I bet some of you are wondering if we're getting sneezes from tahini and we're getting a little bit of a cough there from Falafel, why aren't we freaking out about them the way we did about Corey? But there's a simple answer for that. There is a difference between having a little bit of a head cold like these guys do and having a little bit of a pneumonia like Corey did. You can usually sort of hear the difference in the way that they're coughing and the way that they're acting. As long as they're active, they're running around, they're eating well, we tend not to worry about it too much. You know, if they're breathing well, eating well, running around well, playing, etc., it's all good. You know, we just figure it's all good. It's when they stop eating like Corey did, or when they start wheezing really badly like Corey did, that's when we start to worry, and then we get them some extra attention. So, otherwise, it's just a cold. So, that's why there's a difference, just so that you know, if you were wondering. And yeah, I do see that Hummus has been sitting here on his own, but we just keep an eye on it. You know, a little few hours of sitting around sleeping does not mean that they have a problem. That's what cats do. And Tomato, hi Tomato. Tomato's always been a big sleeper that wants to be on her own all the time. That's just been her whole life, hasn't it, Tomato? But you got a big purr. Let me be quiet for a minute, see if you can hear Tomato purring. right. So only one other piece of news. I think I mentioned this before in one of the close-up streams, but I don't remember for sure, so let me just mention it again. There is a Siamese mom cat that's supposed to be coming to Kitten Academy, but we made it clear we weren't ready for her quite yet. Still, she showed up at On Angel's Wings regardless. You know, sometimes these things are a little bit out of our control. And the minute that mom cat showed up at On Angel's Wings, she delivered 4 tiny Siamese kittens. They are adorable little Siamese kittens. They're so, so cute. And because we don't have the room right now, we've got so much going on here, the Siamese kittens were taken in by another volunteer at On Angel's Wings named Carrie. And Carrie is going to care for them until we have the room, which may be as soon as this coming weekend, I hope, when they'll be about a week old. But otherwise, we're going to play it by ear and see what happens. I wouldn't even put it past Carrie to fall in love with them and have to keep them. I know if it were me, that's what would happen. So we'll see, though. So that is all the news that's fit to print. So thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. And if you want to see, our schedule for adoptions or some pictures of these kittens or find our close-up stream, just have a look at our website, which is kitten.academy. And that should get you all the info that you need to know about everything in the whole world. Like if you have some questions about nuclear fusion, go to kitten.academy, and I'm sure your questions will be answered. All right, that is about it. So again, you don't have to stop watching these kittens, even though this stream's going to end. Just look for the Kitten Academy live stream right here on YouTube, and keep right on trucking. Thanks, everybody. I hope you had a great weekend, and we'll see you for another close-up stream tomorrow.